You see, most people crack under pressure. They panic. They react without thinking. They let emotions control them. And that's why they lose. But not me. I don't break. I don't flinch. I don't let my enemies see me sweat. Because when you stay calm in the storm, when you refuse to react, you hold all the power. It's easy to be composed when life is easy, when things go your way, when there's no challenge in front of you. But that's not where the strong are made. Pressure is what separates the weak from the powerful, the ordinary from the unstoppable. Most men fold. I don't. Most men let fear dictate their actions. I don't. Most men let the situation control them. But me, I control the situation. You want to dominate under pressure? Then listen carefully. Step 1. Control your mind. The mind is everything. It's either your greatest weapon or your biggest weakness. And most people are slaves to it. They react on impulse. They let fear whisper in their ear. They let anxiety dictate their choices. But the ones who dominate, they do the opposite. They silence the noise. They control the voice in their head instead of letting it control them. That's why, when the pressure rises, I don't flinch. I don't break character. I remain unreadable. You could point a gun to my head, and you still wouldn't see fear in my eyes. Because I trained myself to never react emotionally, to never let the situation control me. Instead, I control my breathing. I slow everything down. I analyze. I calculate. I think 3 steps ahead. This is how you win in life. Not by reacting, but by responding with precision. Most people lose because they let their emotions dictate their decisions. And emotions are weak. They make you sloppy, predictable, easy to manipulate. But when you stay cold, detached, logical, suddenly, the world is yours to control. Step 2. Speak less. Observe more. The loudest man in the room is usually the weakest. He runs his mouth, shows his emotions, lets the world see what he's thinking. And that's why he's easy to break. Me, I don't speak unless I need to, because words give away too much. I let the other person reveal their hand first. I watch. I listen. I study every movement, every hesitation, every sign of weakness. People tell you everything you need to know if you just learn to shut up and pay attention. And when the moment is right, when the pressure is at its peak, I strike with calculated precision. Step 3. Master the art of stillness. Stillness is power. It makes people nervous. It makes them second-guess themselves. Most people can't handle silence. They need to fill the void with words, fidgeting, nervous energy. And that's why they crack first. But me, I sit in silence like a king on his throne. I move with purpose. I don't rush. I don't show desperation. When you master stillness, you become untouchable. Because people can't figure you out. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't know if you're angry, if you're afraid, if you're about to destroy them. And that uncertainty, that is power. Step 4. Expect chaos, but never fear it. The reason most people crumble under pressure is because they don't expect it. They live in delusion, thinking life will be smooth, that people will be fair, that the world owes them something. Me, I expect betrayal. I expect obstacles. I expect people to come for me. That's why when the fire comes, I don't panic. I've already prepared for war, while others get emotional, while they lose control. I remain unmoved, because I already knew this was coming. When you expect the worst, when you prepare for the chaos, it never surprises you. And when nothing surprises you, nothing can shake you. Step 5. Let others burn themselves out. Most people are desperate to win arguments, desperate to prove a point, desperate to make a move first. I let them waste their energy. I let them make mistakes. I let them believe they're in control. And then, when they're exhausted, when they've exposed all their weaknesses, I end it. Because I don't need to prove anything. I don't need to be the loudest. I don't need to show my strength. I just need to wait for the right moment and take what's mine. Step 6. Never show emotion, especially in battle. The moment you show emotion, you've already lost. The moment you get angry, flustered, anxious, you've given the other person control over you. So I train myself to feel nothing. No anger, no fear, no hesitation. Because a man who is completely unshaken by anything, that man is feared. That man is unpredictable. That man is dangerous. No matter what happens, no matter how much pressure is thrown at me, I stay the same. Cold, calculated, untouchable. Step 7. Always be 3 moves ahead. Most people live life reacting to whatever happens to them. They play checkers while I play chess. I don't just think about my next move. I think about the 3 moves after that. Every decision I make is strategic. Every action is deliberate. That's why, when people think they have me cornered, I'm already 5 steps ahead. I never fight battles on someone else's terms. I make them play my game. And once you master that, you become untouchable. You become a force that cannot be stopped. Because domination isn't about strength. It's about control. Control over your mind. Control over your reactions. Control over the battlefield. And the man who controls these things, that man controls everything. So remember this. The moment you let pressure break you, you've already lost. The moment you let someone else control your emotions, you've already lost. But the moment you master yourself, you master the world. Pressure will come. Chaos will come. Enemies will come. But you will remain unshaken. You will remain unreadable. You will remain untouchable. And when the smoke clears, when the dust settles, when the weak have been eliminated, you will be the one still standing. Calm, cool, collected, unstoppable. Until next time.